Hey, go getters! It's Coach Kim, and welcome back to another Women Willpower Wednesdays. For today's video, I got the inspiration to share with you the 3 C's. And so, if this is your first time joining with me, the 3 C's, I kind of shared them before in my videos. And if you've ever heard me give a public talk, I actually talk about how you should not compete, how you should not complain, and you should not compare yourself with others. So now is the perfect time to get out a pen and pad because you're going to want to take some notes today. So again, I was inspired to actually share today's video based off of Go Getter Chanel. So if you're watching this video, thank you, lovely. I truly appreciate you for sharing your testimony. And I'm actually going to read you what Chanel shared on IG. And Chanel says, "One tool that has helped me stay consistent came from Coach Kim. The 3 C's, which are stop competing, complaining, and comparing. Your journey is just that. It's yours." So again, thank you, Go Getter Chanel, for sharing that testimony, because for me, it lets me know as a coach that I'm actually sharing not only advice that I think that people should be able to live by, but these are actually things that I live by every single day. And it has truly helped me develop my growth mindset. And so my growth mindset is making sure every single day that I'm being the best Kim that I can be and not the best Kim for other people. And let me tell you, that has been a long journey for me, because throughout my life, I have somehow tend to live for other people, not intentionally, but it just was what it was. And so now that I became this whole 32 new adventures woman, I've learned that I am living for Kimberly, and that is who I wake up every single day to live for, which is myself. So let's get started with some notes for you. The first thing is don't complain. When I tell you, it is so easy to complain. It's just easy. Oftentimes people look at other people's situations and they complain about what they don't have, or they complain about what they wish they had, but they're not actually doing the work to get it. So stop complaining and actually change your situation. Me and my father was actually having a conversation the other day, and we were talking about choices. And if you haven't looked at the video before, a couple videos back, go to my YouTube channel and look at the video that I talked about choices. Because when you think about complaining about your situation, oftentimes if you take the time to think about what can you actually change about your situation, you will come to grips to know that you can actually be taking some action instead of complaining. Complaining is easy. It takes nothing from you just to say, "Oh, I wish I had it." And then you continue to complain about other people and what you don't have. So stop complaining about your situation and start changing your situation. The next step is don't compare. The comparison theory keeps us stuck, right? When you compare yourself to what other people are doing, or you're comparing yourself to other people's lives, their marriages, their relationships with their family, the fact that this person's in school and that person's doing good and that person has a car that's really, really nice and you wish you could have it. Stop comparing yourself to other people, because what it does, it diminishes your light, right? You dim your light, because all you can do every single day is thinking about what other people have. You're thinking about what other people are doing, and you're not literally in a situation where you actually are grateful for what you have. So be in a place of gratitude, right? Be in a place where you are able to look at your life and your situation and say, "You know what? I'm thankful for what I have, and what I don't have, I'm going to change it by working for it and getting it." So stop comparing yourself to other people. And the third step is don't compete. Oftentimes, I know if you're a business owner, if you're watching this, when you start a business plan, you have to come up with competitors, right? You have to be able to look at a list of people. You come up with a list of businesses who are doing what you're doing to figure out what is your competitive advantage. Like, what makes you so much better than the next business? I'm going to say, keep it in the documents, right? Write it down, know what makes you unique, but keep it in the documents. Don't allow that competitive spirit to come within your life and consume you, so that way everything you're doing is a competition. I'm here to tell you it's not a competition. Every day I'm in competition with Kimberly. Every day I look in the mirror, I'm trying to figure out how can I beat the person I was yesterday? How can I be better than the person I was yesterday? Not be better than the girl up the street or the other coach or the other business owner. That's not what I am about. And so I am inspiring you to make sure that you are interested and you are invested in your growth mindset. And that means you have to stop competing against other people. Be you, right? I want you to be your authentic selves. And in order to do that, you have to stop looking on the outside for validation. You have to stop looking for other businesses for information just so you can see what you're trying to do, what they're not doing. That sounds good for paperwork, but once you get into business, once you start doing business, it's all about relationships with your core market, with your target client, and making sure you're getting in front of your audience. All that other stuff does not matter when it comes down to you being you. You're not competing against other people, you're not complaining about what you don't have, and you're definitely not comparing yourself, okay? I am Coach Kim. Thank you so much for tuning in this Wednesday for Women Willpower Wednesday, and I hope to see you next week.